On a lighter note, I've been doing well. It's not really soul searching, but I've been trying to find some good, decent women. Not really love, but I used to was looking for love on online, and I noticed there's a lot of single mothers that are so freaking young. Yeah, I noticed it because I was on. This happened a couple days ago. Saw this girl. She was pretty cute. She was a dark skinned sister, cute. And I must say that one reason why I love dark skinned women so much is because it's just something about their body, which is like really their body and their dark skin. It's just one of like the most beautiful things to see. And I'm not really talking about like seeing them naked, not just that, but I'm just saying, seeing their curves, seeing their features is like the most beautiful thing. But anyways, there was this girl, and I see that she has a kid, and she has this kid like in six of her pics on her profile pics, and I'm like, okay, that's cool and all that. You like your kid, but it's not like a wise thing to put your kid out online like that, because you have a lot of these sexual predators and a lot of these guys who really don't give a fuck about single mothers and the kids they have. Because this is why you have so many single moms looking kind of dumb when they discover, oh, their daughter was molested, or their daughter or son was molested by the boyfriend, and you're shocked. These and I've heard it plenty of times from guys, man. They love single mothers because they're easy, and I don't want to say that they are. I don't know, but that's just what they tell me. And they I ain't saying that she couldn't put her kids on the profile, but I'm just saying that you gotta be careful, because a lot of these sexual predators look for those type of women who are vulnerable like that. Single without a kid, with kids. My bad on the silence, I was eating, but I just kind of, I just don't like. I mean, I would prefer that they would just say, "Hey, I have a kid," on the like the basic information, but even I'm just saying, like, in general now. Really, it's not even about the pictures. It's just about, be careful with these dudes, and single mothers to me are so vulnerable, because I'm just tired of these stories, man. Girls getting raped by the boyfriend. I'm about to watch the Steve Wilkos show right now, and they're having a case to where the boyfriend molest the child, and the mother is in the awkward position because she likes the guy, but then she has to love her child more. It's so sad and pathetic, but I would probably say that single mothers need to date better, because those kids, man, they always get the worst. you know I'm just tired of these stories. Nobody's protecting these women. But most importantly, these kids, man. I remember, I can't remember this girl's name. If it was Alexandria Cherry. And, you know, girls like her to where everybody knows the dude is, you know, creepy. He likes kids. But yet everybody is like, she's used to the crap, so, you know, hopefully nothing bad will happen to her. And I'm like, man, just speak out now, man. And, you know, we can't really expect the authorities to do shit because I've kind of heard stories of how women, like with stalkers in general, but, you know, it's hard for women to get rid of certain dudes because guys know how to loop the system and find loopholes and restraining orders and stuff like that. And, you know, we really need to shun these guys. We need to shun them and stop, you know, stop them from dating. You should stop them from having sex in general. But we really need a system other than the police we need the ability to govern our kids and our single mothers because they're the most vulnerable. And we really need something that will look out for them. And for the men, we just can't have like a female group. We also need men who are willing to enforce and protect them and just be like, hey, we heard that you were touching on this girl. Hey man, we're gonna need you to get up out of here for a couple days, a couple weeks, and we're gonna call a show up, and we're gonna get you doing a lie detector test or something. Do that. I mean, we really need to be very collective as a group to where we can govern ourselves and get these bad apples out of the group. But you know, we can't be like Tommy Sotomayor and just blame black women. Oh, these evil black women, they let these creep sims sleep with them and then molest their daughters. How many times you heard you know, he goes into these rants and it's like we have to protect them because they're vulnerable. You know, I've read the stories. These women are vulnerable. You know, they had kids ever since what they were 15. They're 38 now, or you know, and you know they never had their teen years. They never had the chance to party or do anything like the kids. So you know, this is why they get neglectful, and you know, they'll leave their kids in the car or at a hotel and they're out partying. We really need, like Tariq Nasheed said, we really need that code of conduct. And you know, this would be a good one to put because they really need protection. They're too vulnerable. We're all vulnerable to a degree, but on a sexual level, you know, we really do have to watch and be careful and look out for these women and children because everybody wants to speak up when it's too late. You know, we need preventions, you know, not accidents or any more kids dying. But that's all. That's all.